Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about something that a couple of you have asked me about, and that is the time commitment of coaching. So, um, I want to tell you guys that this can take as much or as little time as you would like it to take. You can treat this like a hobby and you can do it when you have time. You can do it full time if you want to do it full time. But most of you, I think, are already working or you're in school or you already have a lot going on. And I think that one of the reasons you were interested in me as a coach is because I've been able to make it work while I'm working a full time job, while I already have a lot going on. So I want to tell you a little bit about how I do that and how it can work for you too. So, when I started coaching, I signed up in about April. I was working 40 hours a week. And as the summer and fall went on, I was working progressively more and more and more. So up to 60, 70, 80 hours a week and still trying to find time to do coaching. And so I'm here to tell you that it can be done. I'm busy, we're all busy, everyone has things to do. You just have to make the time to do it. So I'll tell you a little bit about how I found the time to do coaching, and there are other tips and tricks that I'll share with you if you do sign up about how to manage your time and how to prioritize and how to plan a schedule, because that does really help making a schedule for yourself. So, I probably right now spend about 5 to 7 hours a week coaching. That's about an hour a day or less. Some days are a little more, some days are a little less, depending on what I have going on. But what I used to do when I was working only about 40 hours is I would wake up in the morning and spend about a power hour every morning, is what I would call it. I would power through, do all my organizing, check in with my accountability groups, post my videos, schedule some of my posts. I would post in the morning, I would respond to messages, and I would send out new messages in the morning too. And that worked really well for me. Since I started working a little bit more and I'm going to bed a little bit later, I have changed it up a little bit. I'll now do like half hour in the morning before I go to work and half hour when I come home at night. And that works just as well too. I know some people that do it where they break it up to like 15, 20 minutes because that's all they have for, in terms of a block of time. So if you can pound out 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at lunch, and 15 minutes after dinner, and 15 minutes after you put your kids to bed. That works great too. As long as you are very strategic about how you're using your time, it can definitely be done in a short amount of time and you can be successful. Um, I want to talk about other people too that might have a little different schedule. Maybe you're working on a different shift schedule where you work a couple days a week and then you have a couple days off. You definitely still want to be posting on Facebook on those days off 2 to 3 times a day still, but you can schedule on Facebook and it will post automatically for you. So if you put a little bit of work in on the front end, you can be good for a couple of days and just responding to messages as you have time, when you get home from work or before you go to bed, and then working really, a little bit more on those days where you have off. So it's definitely doable. Um, and I also want to talk to you guys really quickly about how you are managing your time when you're doing this, and are you able to take time from places where you're doing things that do not add value to your life. So what do I mean by that? When you are spending time with your friends and family, yes, you definitely need to still be doing that. That adds value to your life. That's very important. I'm talking about things like online shopping, where you're just browsing around on the internet, or you're scrolling through people's Facebook feeds, or you're watching a lot of Netflix, which I'm totally guilty of. Um, what can you be spending your time doing that's going to be doing something better for yourself? What is that really doing for you? You can be spending that time, that 15, 20, 30 minutes of whatever I just mentioned, and you can put it into building your business. Instead of scrolling through your Facebook feed, be working on your Facebook page. Be responding to people's messages. Be helping people and earning an income at the same time. So it definitely is doable. And it's actually helped me be a lot more productive. I'm actually the most productive when I'm really busy because I really have to structure my time. So that's just something to think about. Definitely can be done. You just have to be willing to do it, and I can definitely help you guys strategize. if you have questions like, this is what my schedule is, I don't know where I'm going to find that hour a day, please let me know. I had to get creative with it myself, so I've got a lot of ideas about how other people can make it work on a busy schedule too. I'm all about that. I'm not doing this full time. I'm still working a full time job and planning a wedding and cooking and working out and grocery shopping and cleaning, and yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But it can be done, and I'm here to help you do that as your coach. So, I hope that answers a lot of your questions. If you have more specific questions about that, please, please, please comment below, because other people probably have the same questions. And if you post, then I can answer you all together. It's really helpful that way. So thank you guys so much, and have a great night. Bye.